Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Shay's Hobby Dog Bay again. Today is Saturday. It is October the 10th. No, it ain't. It's October the 27th. Sorry, 2018. It's 10:58 a.m. in the morning time right now, and it's a little chilly, so I am warm and cozy in my nice long sleeve shirt. Okay, this is picture story time. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? So let's get back to it. Well, this is going to be a little different. This is going to be a little bit more than just picture stories. So, hang on, let me get my hair out of my way. Back behind me again. This is what I have to show y'all this time. Yes. School years. This was my school book. That kept up with the pictures every year and all the things. Okay. It never really got fully, completely filled out because, we never finish anything. We start something and then we go a little while and then we never finish it. Now, I was a kid. My mom started this. Okay. So, first off, I'm going to take this out. So, the front of it looks like this. She ordered this. I remember we lived on the coast in the brick house. And I was going to school there. And, she ordered this from somewhere. Who knows? It may have been Avon, because I remember she had an Avon lady back then. And she, would come to the house, and Mama would look at books and order stuff, and even order stuff for me. That was fun. But anyway, so this is what the front looks like, and the back is just plain. Alright, so it says right here, Sherry Ann Spikes. Spikes, if you don't know, at least my newer subbies, hang on. I gotta clear my throat. Spikes is my maiden name. You spell that Speights. Spikes. And I probably don't even pronounce it right. Spikes. Or however, whatever. Born September 21st, 1968. Place, Metairie, Louisiana. So that's what Mom wrote there. And then over here, so it starts right here with kindergarten. And as you notice, it is completely empty. Nothing's filled out. No picture. That is because I didn't go to kindergarten. That is because back in that day and time, kindergarten was not mandatory. And they wasn't even thinking about preschool and pre-K. I don't even know if those are different things. And then they have other things that they've called, I can't remember what they are now, that you have several different little things that you go to first before you even get to kindergarten nowadays. And then you get to kindergarten. All of that is mandatory. You have to do that. Well, back in the day, you didn't have to go to kindergarten. So I didn't. But now I did start going to school in the first grade at age 5. But while in the first grade, I turned 6 years old. So that's how my age fell in with school. So, kindergarten is empty, and each page has its little envelope for you to put stuff in. Nothing's in here, it's empty. So, first grade. Are y'all ready to see me as a first grader? 5 and 6 years old? Well, right here it says age 5 when she filled it out. There is little Shay. There's little Shay. What do y'all think? Do y'all see Gracie in that little girl's face? Okay. I'm smiling funny. I look like I'm buck teeth. Okay, so it's first grade. So for the school, it's Seminary Elementary. For the teacher, it's Miss Malloy. I remember Miss Malloy. First day of school, 1974 to 1975. Okay. From year to year was not just the first day of school, Mama dear. It says first day of school. Wasn't you only supposed to put that one date of that first day of school? Whatever. But you got 1974 to 1975. That was the years I went to school. Well, get in view and hold it straight where they can see it right and good. Okay, the next thing, it's got to age 5. She didn't put my height and weight. I don't know why. That's empty. Okay. Down here, it says enclosures. And I guess that means what's in the envelope. Nothing's filled out down here. It's got report cards, class picture, awards, achievements, mementos, reading, writing, arithmetic, samples, other. And then by other, it's got 3 blanks for you to write something on. So that's what all that says. So let's see if anything is actually in here. It's been years since I've looked at this thing, so I don't even know myself. So I am pulling out, oh, okay. Wow. There was 4 pictures left that nobody got. So it's just the rest of my pictures for that school year in a plastic sleeve, folded up, stuffed in here. Okay, now we will move on to 2nd grade. So are y'all ready? Oh, on the back, hang on the back of 1st grade, it has new friends. Okay, you know what? I said we lived on the coast. When I started school, we lived in Seminary. But then we moved to the coast. So the coast, I'm thinking, is actually where Mama bought this book and started filling it out. But she filled out for the years before, of course, and how it was. So for 1st grade, my new friends were Nancy Warren. I still talk to her to today. Tina Boware. She's actually my cousin. Wendy Cagle. I'm friends with her on Facebook. Not that we chat. You know how you'll friend people and then that's it? You don't talk to them and stuff? That's kind of how that is. Hannah Craft. Or Handcraft. H-A-N. Her name was Han. It might have been H-A-N. But Handcraft. I remember her. But I haven't seen her in years. T-I-A-N-E-Y. I remember this girl, Hillman. But I can't figure out. I don't quite remember her name or how to say her name. Tiani? Kenya? Anyway, I remember her. And then there was Pat Hudson. I remember him. And Wanda Perkins. I remember Wanda Perkins. When Mama would take me to the doctor to get my shots, my nurse was Wanda Perkins' mama. I remember that. Okay, but it's got activities, achievements, and awards. None of that's filled out. It's got when I grow up, I want to be. And it's got little boxes to check by all these things. I'm going to read the things off to you. Fireman, policeman, cowboy, astronaut, soldier, baseball player, mother, nurse, school teacher, airline hostess, model, and secretary. Well, only one is checked, and that is by school teacher. So here is, and my signature. See how I wrote? Today my handwriting is not far from that. I promise. My handwriting still looks sloppy and unreadable and like a child wrote it. So it's not far from looking like that today. So anyway, see how school teachers checked? That's filled out, and then there's my friends. And that's, you know, my mama filled all that out. Okay, 2nd grade. So here is my 2nd grade picture. Okay. Alright, we have for the school, Seminary and Escatava. That's the year I went part year to seminary, then we moved to the coast, and so I started going to the Escatawpa school. Alright. So my teachers, okay, Miss Speed, OMG. I remember Miss Speed. I did not like Miss Speed. She was mean, and she made me cry. She was my math teacher. Miss Mobley. I loved Miss Mobley. Okay, and then, well, it says changed schools. Yeah, those were in seminary. Okay, changed schools. Mrs. McDonald was in Escatawpa. You know, I don't remember Mrs. McDonald. Okay, first day of school, she's got 1975 to 1976. And then under it, she's got 1976 to 1977. So I'm really confused. For my age, she's got 6 and 7. No height and weight. And nothing down here is filled out. So, y'all can see all of that. Actually, it looks like... No. I didn't write that. It started to say it looks like I wrote those numbers, but I didn't. Okay. So let's see if there is anything in... Whoa. Okay. There's some things in the pocket. I want to be careful and not tear these pages. Okay. Covington County Schools Progress Report. Grades 1 to 3. School year 1976 to 1977. School, seminary. Student, Spikes Sherry. Grade 2. Teacher, Mrs. Mobley. To the parents. I'm not reading all that. It's a lot of writing. And it says all of that. I'll get it close so y'all can see. And then you open it up. And there's a white card stapled to it. So I am not going to sit here and read through this. This is my report card. But I will hold it up and let y'all see it. Okay. So here we go. First off, this is what it looks like. So now the card stapled. I don't know why it had to have that. I'm going to do this. And y'all can just kind of, if y'all want to pause it, I'm holding it up long enough, trying to hold it still enough so you can kind of glance over it, see what it says. I really have no earthly idea what it's about. Mississippi State Textbook Purchasing Board. Okay. Anyway, but then it also has, this is enrollment. No, that's pupil. Why did I think pupil was enrollment? So we have list of books, grade or course, and then we have, there's nothing under stock number. This is hard to see. Book numbers, there's nothing under years used, condition of book, and date returned. Okay, so trying to hold it where y'all can see that up in the bent area, and then y'all can see that. Yes, this is going to be a long video. We're already 14 minutes in. It's probably going to be a part 2, probably even a part 3. Okay, so now when you open it, that's the front side. So here's my actual report card. So I'm going to hold that up close. And let y'all see that. You can pause if you would like to. And see my report card and read it. See how bad I did in school. And then we have this side, which is just gonna hold it up like that. Okay. Just trying to give y'all time to get it paused where y'all can read it. I know I watch a lot of videos, a lot of times where they're showing stuff, but boy, it flashes by. It don't even give me time enough to pause it on it. I have to pause it and go back and come back and go back and come back to get it on the thing paused where I can actually even read it. So that's the back side of it. Okay, and then there was another one here, Moss Point, that's on the coast. I can't say that M word, something separate school district. And I'm guessing, yeah, this is a report card. Okay, so this is what the front of it looks like. So for my first years, I went to a public school. So this is the front side. And then later, I think I was about 11 years old, or I might have been 12, when I changed from public school to our churches. Of course, it wasn't our church, it was a church that we fellowshipped with. Our church fellowshipped with this church. They had a Christian school in it, and Mama wanted me to start going there, so I did. And then our church got a Christian school, so we moved to it. You know, I moved to it. And the Christian school, it was paces that we worked in. And so it was a lot different. And trying to see if there's anything wrote underneath that. And okay, there's nothing there. And there's that. So it's a lot different of how you did school, how you was taught, and then how you were graded. Fourth semester, first semester grades were transferred from another school. Okay, and then this here is another textbook thing. And y'all may not even be interested in any of this. I don't know. What did that say? All books returned. Okay. So that was that in the second grade pouch. And I don't even really know. I guess it all goes with that grade. I'm not really looking at it and reading it very well. Then on the back side, second grade, the friends are basically the same. Wanda Perkins was the last one. 2 has been added. Yes, I had a friend named Melanie Roach. And then Shelly Krebs. Now, Shelly Krebs didn't go to school with me. She actually, when we moved to the coast and lived in the brick house, lived in the house across the street from me. But she was my friend. School teacher is still checked here. And my handwriting is not any better. So, okay, then we move on to the third grade. This is where it starts slacking. No picture. Okay. Escataba, Mizra's Aldi, Mizra's Belknap. I don't remember them teachers. I think I kind of remember Mizra's Aldi. 1977 to 1978. 1978 to 1979. 8 and 9 is my ages. Nothing filled out down here. Okay, let's go ahead and look on the back side of that. Alright, after Shelly Krebs. Oh, wait a minute. Let me reread these. Melanie Roach, Tara Denton. Okay, Diane Tomlin. Angel, okay, that's their last name. Angel and Amber Parker. Now I know their last name. I can look them up. I forgot their last name, and I've been wondering. They're sisters. These were all my friends that lived in my neighborhood with me. Shelly Krebs, Mary Ann.